Good morning, everyone. This is Phonics today for April 29th, 2020. And we have actually finished learning all of our new phonics patterns for the entire year of first grade. So you should pat yourselves on the back for learning all of our phonics patterns. So today we're just going to review some of the more challenging phonics patterns. So our I can statement says, I know the final E common vowel teams representing long vowel sounds. So we are going to know how to have the long vowel sounds. Now, unfortunately, I can't play the video and it doesn't really sound very good in my recording, but you can go to this YouTube video and I will put a link in our comments. So we're talking about long vowel patterns that make the I sound. So the long vowel patterns that make the I sound are I, E together, I, and then a consonant and an E. This is where we have our magic E that makes our I say its name. So that says I. I-G-H, that also says I. And our last one is Y. Remember, Y can have a few different ways of sounding, and one of them is a long I sound. So right now, we are going to listen. First time we go through the poem, you're going to listen to it, and then you can say it with me. We've heard this poem before, actually. I love pie. My, oh my, I cannot lie. I love every kind of pie. I would fly high in the sky for a slice of pie. The thought of pie makes me sigh. Don't be shy, please try some pie. Ooh, so we had a few words in here that have the long I sound. Now, a few of the words I see that have the long I sound are, of course, pie. Everyone say pie. Pie. Good. And I also see fly. Fly. That has the long I sound. But what makes the long I sound in this word? That's right. It is the Y. Fly. Also, I see this word, sky. Sky. Sky, that has a Y that also makes the long I sound. Let's keep going and see. Ooh, look at this word here. Sigh, sigh. This is where the IGH makes the long I sound. Sigh. And I see it right here, slice. Slice. This is where our I and our consonant and then the magic E tells this I to say its name. So slice is where we have our magic E. So now that I have read the poem and we've found some of our long I words, let's read the poem together. I love pie. My, oh my, I cannot lie. I love every kind of pie. I would fly high in the sky for a slice of pie. The thought of pie makes me sigh. Don't be shy. Please try some pie. Good job, guys. Our next slide says, do you see or hear a pattern in our list? So I'm going to read these words in our list, and I want you to see if you can hear a pattern. Bright, tie, find, die, lie. Do you hear a pattern? I heard a pattern that all of them have the long I sound. Now, they are a little bit different when you see the long I sound. So bright is I-G-H, bright. Tie is I-E. Find is just an I, but that says a long I sound. And die, that's where that Y says a long I sound. And lie is I-E. Those are our long I sounds. Our next slide is we're going to write some words. So our first word is high, high. Now, there are a couple different ways to spell high, and one of them, let me get my pen out correctly. So one of them is H-I, right? That's where we can spell high, but high up in the clouds, being high off the ground is a different way. So this is spelled H. Let me move my thing a little bit. H-I-G-H. High, high. And that's where our I-G-H has the long I sound. All right, so our next word that we're going to do is sky, sky. Now remember, this is one that has a different letter for the long I sound. So sky is sk. This sk is S-K, and then Y. Sky, sky, sky. And the last word that we're going to do is tide, tide. So if you have put a bow in your shoe, you have tied your shoe. So tide is t, 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 t. I, d, tide, tide. Like I have made a knot. I've made a bow in my shoe. I have tied my shoe. And now we're going to review some of our sounds. Now, we reviewed this in class, and we're going to do it the same way. I'll say the sound, and then I want you to say the sound. So our first one is k. Next one, ch, chick. Our next one is sh, shoe. This is our 5th grade word. Thermometer. Wheat. Now we're going to our ones that we have done way earlier this year. Our first ones we've done is bull, block. Cl, clock. Fl, flag. Gl, glover. And globe. Pl, plane. Sl, sled. Burr, broom. Cur, crab. Dur, drum. Fur, frog. Gur, grape. Per, present. Tur, truck. All right, let's move on to the next ones. So these are our last 2 letter blends. So we have sk, scarf, sk, skunk, sl, sled, sm, smile, sn, snake, sp, spur, st, star, sw, sweater. And then we have our 3 letter blends. These are my favorite. Skirt, skirt, screwdriver, spool, splint, spur, sprout, squaw, squirrel, and stir, strawberry. All right, now Here's the one. This is the one you're going to do. This is a what? What is that a picture of? And spell the word. What long vowel sound do you hear? All right, now we're going to move on to our work part of the lesson. So now on your own work, I want you to read the words on the reference chart, which is on our next page. Complete the activity for each set of words on the chart, which means rainbow write the words with Y at the end 2 times. Write a sentence with the IGH words and triangle write each word with IE. So triangle write is if the word is tie, the first letter I'm going to write here. T, t. And then I'm going to triangle write it. I'm going to write the next word, T, I, and the next letter in the word. And then finally, T, I, E. So that is our triangle write. So you're going to write each word with IE in a triangle, just like this. So here are our words. And you can find a smaller copy of this on the Bernie website, or you can pause it and take a look at the words that are here. But do those activities and then send me a picture through Dojo. Thank you guys. Have a great day.